Welcome to We Know Sports. Tap in, tap in.
Special guests, great topics, incredible insight, and timely updates.
We know sports.
We know sports.
Yeah, yeah. We know sports.
We know sports.
Yeah, yeah. Don't forget to smash that like button. Hit that notification. Like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. You are now tuned in. We know sports.
We know sports.
Colorado, good old Colorado, man. Not looking good this week once again. So that's 3 straight losses, if I'm correct.
Yeah, they're 4-4 now.
And this one seemed to be like just a bad looking loss, bad looking game. Wasn't a good opponent to begin with. Was one of the games that I thought they would win, but they seem to be having some problems on offense. We know about the defense. It's not just top tier elite, but the offense can roll. The offense can put up some points, move the ball. So what did this game look like, and why did they lose?
Okay, they went to UCLA, played the Rose Bowl this week. They had 250 yards total offense, 25 rushing, and the rest on passing. They didn't score an actual touchdown till in the fourth quarter. Like I said, the run game only had 25 yards. That kept Schroeder from throwing downfield. He got sacked 7 times. He was hurried 17 times and knocked down 13 times. That really takes a toll on your body. And he got frustrated, ended up getting ejected from the game. And it was just an ugly mess there in California.
Yeah, man. Just a bad look. Does Deion have control of the team? Like, was this like a, I'm not saying he's not coaching or he's not getting through coaching, but like discipline. Like, I expect a Colorado team led by Deion to be a little bit more disciplined. What do you say?
I don't know if it was a lack of discipline or just so much frustration. If you get knocked on your back, 13, 18 times, I understand that. And then Shiloh, his other boy on defense, got ejected for targeting. Travis got hurt again. It's not, he's missing some key pieces. On offense, he's got it going. He's missing a little bit on the offensive line and everything on the defensive line and the linebacker, he doesn't have that, yet. So I don't know if he's going to stick around at Colorado, but it's going to take a few building years to get all those pieces.
Dig that. We right here on We Know Sports Topics, we understand that it's gonna be a building situation. It's gonna take a few years. It's gonna take him to get a few classes of his own to get his work, his players on, for his team, his system. But the rest of the media, are they salivating to beat up Deion? Is it, we lift you up in the beginning when you won the first game and a couple, it was looking good, and now that the inevitable that's happening that we knew probably was going to happen, now that it's happening, is this the chance to just, beat up on Colorado and say, he's just, like a loser or something like that?
No, that's probably the media's, the way they look at it, because the media is always anti-whatever's good. But me as a fan, I love Colorado and I love Deion Sanders as a player, as a person. He's not going to go in there the first year. I know everybody wanted and thought that was going to happen, but this week they go to Oregon State comes to town, who is the number 16 team in the nation, and a really good team. They're underdog right now by 14 points. They're going to get beat up again this weekend,
Right.
So it's his first year. Like I said, I don't know if he's in there for his sons. to help, further their careers, or he's actually going to be the coach of Colorado for years to come. That's just going to play itself out. But me personally, I don't want to see Deion's team get beat up.
Right. But it's the nature of the game. It's football. It's college football. It's elite level. At this level, collegiate. So it is what it is, and I'm sure Deion will hang in there, to see his team win and have some success before everything falls apart. So they have some more important games going at the like tail end of their schedule. What's that record? Do you want to change that record again? From 6-5 to anything?
Let's just leave it at 6-6, and I'm praying they get 2 more wins out of this somehow and make it to a bowl game.
Okay. That's fair enough.
I don't want to see him fail on the first year, because he did so good at Jackson last year. He led his team to an undefeated season before they lost to North Carolina A&T in that bowl game, and I want to see him do good. I know Schroeder's. He's gone after this year. He's probably going to be a first or second round pick, but the other boys they still trying to get somewhere. So let's hope they do well.
For sure. And once again, we come to the point where we name the best of the best in college football at a certain position, and we covered running back and we covered cornerback. So this week, I want to ask you, Kelly P, who is the best offensive lineman in the country? And it could be left tackle, right tackle, guard, center. Who is the best offensive lineman? Or collectively, give me a few players, to watch out for on the offensive line in college football.
Okay, this is a hard one because Notre Dame has a few, Georgia has a few. I'm thinking you got me off guard with offensive linemen. Let's see.
Take your time. We ain't lie. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta, think a little bit, we good. If you want to look something up or some shit, that's cool too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some help on this one.
All right, that's cool.
You turn us off for a minute. Let me look.
Go ahead.
I don't remember that boy's name. Oh, best offensive lineman in the draft coming up. All right, hold on a second. I'm trying to find his name. He's really good. Oh, I got it. All right, I'm ready.
All right. So back at it again. We at the stage where we ask who is the best of the best, and every week, the past few weeks, I asked about best running back, I asked about best cornerback. So now once again this week, we gonna go with the best offensive lineman. That could be left tackle, right tackle, left guard, right guard, center. Who's making noise on the offensive line and gonna take it to the next level?
Out of Penn State, he's probably the best offensive tackle in the game. They have him rated as the first or third, depending on what platform you look at. He's from Penn State. His name is Fasciano. And at number 2, have Joel Alt out of Notre Dame. Number 3, Casey Latham out of Alabama. Number 4, Amarius Mims, offensive tackle for Georgia. And number 6, I have the center from Duke, Graham Barton. Those are what the Mel Kiper's big board says, and pretty much every platform has those 5 or 6 going in the first round.
Now, out of those 5 or 6, what conference do they come from?
2 of them come from the SEC, Alabama and Georgia. I've seen Amarius play. Nobody can get by him. And one or two from the ACC, Duke and Notre Dame. Notre Dame's still an independent, but they're part of the ACC, and the other is a Big Ten conference.
All right. So this is, this is the trenches. This is where, like, you get your quarterback pop or you get them protected and you win a game.
Yeah, you open it up for your running back.
This is where you get those quarterback sneaks and them draws, them screens. These the people on that line that, make it happen and get it done behind the scenes. And a lot of times the linemen don't get enough credit for what they do. And they really are, they control the game. Offensive line, defensive line, they pretty much control the game. So we want to, shout those guys out, give them some love, even though they don't get the, credit for us, the big name athletes and the, catching touchdowns and running balls and, all of that.
But at the next level, they do get the big paycheck, though.
Yeah, they will get the big paycheck at the next level, for sure. So, it's been a good one. We know sports, topics, another week with my boy Kelly P. 702 Visions, District 1104. Hope y'all tuned in all the way to this point. Hope y'all tune in next week. It's getting closer to the end of the season, so these games getting tight. The standings are getting tight. You lose now, you out. You take a loss, then this might be your chance to get in if you on one of those teams. So this is where it started to get interesting, week after week, all the way into the end. And Kelly P, appreciate you again, man. Once again, you already know. Say goodbye to the people, man.
Goodbye, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
See y'all next week. We know sports. We out.
You are now watching 702 Visions.
Shout out to y'all boys, man.
It's Sunday. It's the day, everybody got a chance to win them some money, man. Extra money. So if you sports bet, if you do your thing on DraftKings, FanDuel, MGM, if you on any of those apps, you might want to tune in to your boy every Sunday with the picks with my boy T-Rux. My man got his own Discord. He doing this shit daily on any sport.
The Discord spelled RUCKDADEAST. The Discord app.
The link will be in the description.
I ain't hard to find. Get at me. 702 Visions, District 1104.